on?
It's on.
And this is Mr. Lockwood's algebra class.
Say it louder. Say it louder. Killed.
Okay. Adding real numbers. Okay.
Hey.
Use a number line. Find the sum. Example 1. Use a number line to find the sum. Yes.
Isn't this what we like to do?
Yeah. Believe it or not, I still have students that can't do that.
Wait, isn't this adding like 2 plus 1?
No.
What negative stuff?
Alright, so the question is, why are we reviewing this stuff? It really is getting to the point where we're going to start doing to letters, variables, what you do to numbers. So we review the numbers just to kind of get it in the back of your mind how to do it. Not that you don't know what negative 11 plus 8 is, but so eventually you're going to be doing that to letters, and we want to make sure that you understand how to do it. Okay? And there are a small few of you that struggle adding and subtracting integers. Positives and negatives, okay? So it does good to review it. So negative 11 plus 3. I want you to put this on a number line. Now you're going to do it like this. You're first going to draw your number line. I'm going to put 0 over here. So I'd like you to have 0 on your number lines, unless it's some gigantic number. Now I want you to start at 0. This is not how it's explained in the book, but I want you to do it like this, okay? We're going to go back to negative 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now you're going to start at 0. You're going to draw a line back to negative 11. So I always start at 0. Negatives mean we go to the left. Positives mean we go to the right. And this only works if we're going to add. We're going to always add. So tomorrow when we do subtraction, we're going to change everything to addition and go from there. Okay? So we went left 11 because it's negative. This is a positive 3, so we're going to go back right 3. 1, 2, 3. And that is where we stop. Negative 8. That's right. That's fast. Got it? Is that cool? Example 2. Negative 14 plus 8. Everybody do that one. Negative 14 plus 8. Believe it or not, you do have friends in this class that really struggle with this. And there's nothing wrong with you drawing a number line on your papers and doing this until you do get it.
Wait, so we don't have to draw it?
No. Draw a number line. And since I'm your teacher, you do not need to hide it from me, because I will figure it out eventually whether or not you want me to know it. Okay? What you should do is...
Hey, what?
You should share with me your mistakes instead of trying to hide them from me so that I can help you. Alright? Alright, number line. Most of you are done. Start at 0. I'm going to go back to 14. Start at 0. Go back to 14. And I have a positive 8, so I'm going to go back to the right 8 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where am I at? 6. How are we doing?
Fantastic.
So that's not. No, that
You recycled it.
I'll get it.
What's that? What's that?
Plastic.
Oh,
What about the
yeah, but the
Okay.
Huh.
Seriously? You worried about this thing?
No, I can care less.
Oh, the ink that gets erased.
I don't want them to make a cup out of that marker and then we drink out of it. There's ink in it.
Oh my god.
We'll make sure you
I feel like they were catching.
They clean it, Sophie.
Example 3.
First off, that's
Negative 8.7 plus 4. 4.2. You do not need to draw a number line for this.
Okay.
My paper. Okay, so now it comes down to, if you have to draw a number line because you're struggling with this, then do so. Alright. Here's how we do this. In addition, if the signs are opposite, then you need to find the difference of the two numbers. Okay? So 8.7 minus 4.2. Don't worry about the fact that that's negative up here. You just take the two numbers and subtract them. Alright, that's 5, that's 4. Now, which one is bigger, 8.7 or 4.2?
4.2.
Listen to what I said. Which one is bigger, 8.7 or 4.2?
8.7.
8.7. What sign is attached to that?
Negative.
Negative, so your answer is negative. Alright, so really what this comes down to is memorizing the rules that I'm talking about. If you know how to do this and you get the answer right every time, don't worry about it. Okay, but if you're struggling, then maybe you should memorize these rules. In addition, and that's the key point here, if the signs are opposite, you take the difference of the two numbers. And what you do then is you apply the sign of the bigger number. Now I know that 4.2 is bigger than negative 8.7, but that's not what the rule is talking about. Okay? It's talking about the absolute value of the numbers. Alright, so any questions on that one? No? Good. How about this one? Example 4. 8 2/3 plus negative 1 and 3/5. First, what should you do? What should we do?
Make the 2/3 or 3/5 the denominator and make it the same.
There's.
How about we change it to an improper fraction first?
Oh, yeah, sure.
But if you can do it without, that's fine. Alright, so 3 times 8 is what, Sophie?
3 times 8 is 24.
Plus 2?
26.
Don't hurt yourself. Change that to an improper fraction.
6 over 3. Negative 6 over
5 times 1 is?
3. Oh, 5, 6, 8 over 3.
The denominator stays the
Or
same.
5. Why am I? Okay. Ask me another question.
Pay attention. How do I add these fractions together? What do we need, class?
A common denominator.
Okay, what is the common denominator?
15.
You didn't say that. How do I change them? Walk me through it.
Well, you times 3 by 5, so you have to times 26 by 5, and I don't know what that is.
What's
Okay, 26.
5 times 20. 5 times 6.
You have to times the bottom by 3, so you have to not go greater than negative 24.
Alright, what do we get? Plus 24 gives you 30.
6. What? You guys are the Venus class, I know. Yeah.
7 times 15 is 105. The remainder 1.
So we got that last part right.
Okay. Let's do one more. Example 5.
And now we're gonna be on the video. Can we restart?
It's just your voice. Nobody will be able to recognize you.
Sophie. We'll keep saying Sophie.
Hello. Sophie, I'll put it in the comments.
Okay, now what do we do? Yes, Cameron.
So we don't need a number line for these?
No. I did that because some of your problems you have instructions to make a number line. I want you to do it the way I just told you to do it. Specifically because of those students in here who struggle adding and subtracting positives and negatives. Like 130 and negative 24. That'd be a big number line, but you could do it. The point is, on those number lines, for something like 130 and negative 24, is for you to really understand there are students in here that would look at that and say that's negative 154. Or they would look at it and just say 154. Okay, they don't get that when the signs are different, you got to take the difference. So the signs are different, you take the difference. That'll only an addition, okay? And something like 130 and negative 24, visually, it's easier to come up with the right answer just looking at it. So you go 130 this way, you're only going 24 back the other direction. Excuse me, 130 this way, back 24. You know it's going to be around 100. You just have to kind of think about what it's going to be. Because people do struggle with that. There's kids in this class that struggle with that, okay? Don't laugh about that. Sophie was on the spot, so she's... How do I do this? What shall we do? What should we do first? Yeah.
Should do 47.
Do those first. Alright. Are the signs the same or are they different? So take the difference. So 1.8 is bigger, and I have 0.47. That's, I should think of that. Okay? The 0 in the place value. 1.33. That is a positive or negative. And why? Reggie.
A negative is 1.8, it's the bigger group.
Yeah. Okay, it's a negative. Alright, now we have a plus negative 3.8 at this point. Are the signs the same or are they different?
Same.
They're the same. They're both negative. That means you're going to have a bigger negative. So that's another rule for those of you who are struggling. When you have addition and the signs are the same, whether it's both positive or both negative, just add the two numbers together and keep the same sign. So the answer is going to be negative, but you need to add 1.33 and 3.8 together. Okay, 311. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Any questions on this? Now I know there's, I keep saying this. If you want to see another example, raise your hand. I'll do another example. No.
So on the homework, do we need to show all that, or do we just need to have them all up?
Well, I know you have your calculators out. Okay. But make sure you have it right.
I really don't know how to do it, just let you know.
Okay. Here's your assignment. Page 77, 4 to 42 even. What should we do?
Actually, we can.
Is that not enough?
Whoa!
No, it's fine.
Sounds like you want more.
Huh?
No, that's
That's perfect.
Perfect? Oh, man, that's great. Good to hear that.
I got it at 4.
So you can only film like 15 minutes.